I started Corey's Construction as my senior project in college in 2001. 5 years after I started the company, my father came to work with me, runs all the accounting office. When my little brother graduated college, he came to work with us as well. So it's the three of us. We've grown to where we have 17 employees, including ourselves. We switched over doing a mostly modular construction about 5 years ago. We started the modular process to help a friend that we couldn't afford to build a home for, and we thought we would build 1 or 2 modulars a year to offset our stick business. This year we will build close to 20 modular homes, and we haven't started a stick home in 3 years. The modular process is fairly unique in today's market where labor is tight, labor's gotten very expensive. Modular helps us by combining multiple subcontractor roles into one company. So the modular manufacturer helps us by partnering with us with doing a lot of that work. So one of the biggest things that drew us to modular when we first made that decision to switch over, I did a factory tour. And after the factory tour, seeing how the home was built the same as we build them, as far as 2x6s and how it's put together and all those things, there's nothing different. But the benefit that they have is they're building it in a factory outside of the weather. You know, every day it's going to be the same temperature, there's going to be no moisture. They had the workforce, they were trained, they had supervisors overseeing them. They had specialized jigs. Any of the scrap went to this use. There wasn't a piece that was wasted. You know, in the process when we did stick built, we would have 5 to 6 dumpsters of material hauled away and thrown away. Because the house is built faster, people have less interest expense. So as far as a green process, modular is much more friendly for people who are trying to be ecologically friendly. There's less waste of money. It just seems to be a very well-flowing process. So typically where we would be, 3 months or so to get a house under roof, we can do it in 3 days. We feel that modular is a better building process for most customers today because it helps them get an affordable house built on their land. So you're getting a custom house where you get to pick everything out, you get to have a lot of say in the design, but you can build it in a track builder time. So people who have a track builder budget, who typically would have been stuck in a neighborhood with every house looking the same, can now go out in the country or wherever they want, get a few acres, and have a house that's better built than a track home in that same time period. So we feel it's a better process for most people. The selection process is much better, it's much faster. It's easier to do overall in our opinion. Everybody always says a custom home is very hard to build and it's a lot of stress, and we've done everything we can to try to eliminate those stresses and help people get through the process easier and smoother.